Okay, yeah, Phil.
Okay.
What do you think I don't know?
You walk around your bedroom at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I can hear you through the wall.
Yeah.
But what are you doing? Why are you walking around your bedroom? I don't understand. You're like pacing around.
It's
weird.
Just walking.
Can you not sleep?
I don't know. Just thinking.
But it's the middle of the night.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I can sleep when I want.
But do you have like sleeping problems? Can you not sleep?
No, I'm just thinking about stuff like the inevitability of death and how irrelevant all our problems are in an infinite universe and just things like that.
Wow. Does it bother you that you're up at night at that time?
No, not really. Because
bothers
unless
me,
I've got
'cause I
work
can hear
tomorrow,
it.
I can just sleep till like 1:30.
Yeah, but I can hear it though, so I can just hear do 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 do.
So is it my fault or is it the creaky floorboards' fault?
I think it's mainly your fault.
bit of
You're the one making the noises.
So would you like me to stop pacing at 5 a.m.?
I just like you to think about why you do it. Like maybe
I don't think it's a problem. I don't think it's something I need to address.
Maybe
I'm happy pacing or not sleeping.
You should address it though, because it's not normal human behaviour.
Whoa,
And you're gonna be tired.
Whoa.
You're gonna be tired
If
the
I want
next
to be
day.
on Reddit till 8 a.m. doing it all night, then I can do that.
Okay, but you'll be tired the next day though.
Okay.
Maybe you should try a warm glass of milk.
A warm glass of milk.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Does that help you?
It does. It helps you sleep.
No, I don't. How do you warm milk in the microwave?
Yeah,
doesn't it go all like curdly
I'll just get
if
it
you
from,
boil it?
Get it from a warm cow.
How do you warm milk
Okay, I don't
without
think this is.
boiling it?
I think we should
we
move
go on to another
Let's
confession?
go
Okay, I'm
on,
going to
yeah.
spin it now. What's it going to be?
Oh.
That was violent. I dropped my phone. Phil,
Yes.
what do you wish you told me?
Oh, you're gonna kill me for this one.
Am I?
Do you remember you really enjoyed Mario Kart on the 3DS?
Yes,
There
yeah,
are other
I-
games
I-
consoles available.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I was very good at that.
And I borrowed it when we were in Derry.
Yeah?
I may have left your Mario Kart in Derry.
Is that where my Mario Kart is?
Yeah, when we went
I
for,
thought I lost that.
when we went for Big Weekend, I borrowed it and I had it in the hotel room and I remember leaving it.
You mean my game where I got 3 stars on every cup?
Yeah.
And I spent many hours doing it.
Yeah.
And I've been playing your crappy save on your
Yeah.
one, and you lost it.
I knew that I had, but I didn't want to tell you. So
How
I'm
long have you known this?
Probably since the week we got back.
Why didn't you want to reveal this to me? Did you just think I'd forget?
I kind of feared the wrath. I thought there might be a wrath of
if you
Dan.
assumed that I'd probably think I lost it myself,
Yeah.
then you're right, because that's what I thought.
I
but-
thought if I don't say anything and he doesn't notice, then maybe it's not going to be that bad. But I have kind of felt
Okay.
guilty. And you know when I bought you that other DS game?
Yes, that was
my-
because you
that was
lost
a guilt,
my
yeah, that was
one.
a guilty purchase.
God. Oh, you're founded on lies. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty.
Okay, thanks. Am I forgiven?
Yeah, what is it? Something I wish I told you. I'm not entirely sure I did this.
Yeah.
But you're wondering. You know the giant crack in one of the kitchen tiles?
What, the one you said you didn't do?
No, I didn't. Okay, right. I didn't necessarily say I didn't do it. I'm just not certain I did it. When
Right.
you were, where were you?
I was on holiday.
You were on holiday. I think at some point I was trying to break ice, and I may have.
You're trying to
'Cause,
break
you know,
ice?
when you buy loads of like a freezer bag of ice, then it
Yeah.
all clumps together. So I think I just tried to really enthusiastically
So
smash
you
it
launched some ice onto the floor.
onto the tile, and I didn't know that I cracked it. But when you pointed it out, I thought that was probably me when I was
Okay.
trying to break the ice. So I probably should have suggested it, because
Yeah.
I don't know that it was definitely me, but it was probably
Yeah,
when I
but
threw
Dan,
the
when I
giant.
said, did you make that crack on the floor? You said no, and you have
No,
no,
I
idea where
didn't
it could
say
have come
I didn't
from.
say no. I was like, I don't know where it came from, which is just my way of saying I don't know that it was definitely when
Okay.
I dropped the ice and/or frying pan.
And/or frying pan.
But maybe. See, I don't know what caused it, but it was just probably me.
Okay.
Maybe my issue here is that I just admit to things that I'm not sure I'm guilty of,
Maybe.
like losing the game.
But when the landlord
Maybe
asks
you
us to
broke
pay
the
for the
tile.
floor, is that going to be your payment?
Is it? I'll pay for that
Maybe.
one tile.
Okay.
Let's spin.
How much does a tile cost? I don't know. I did something stupid.
Okay. I did something stupid. You hate when I do this.
What?
But the other day, when did we go away for like the weekend
Yeah.
for something recently? Was it Reading? Was
Yeah,
that the last Reading
Reading
festival?
was a weekend.
I came back and I realised I'd left my hair straighteners on for like 3 days in a row,
Dan,
which is very
you're gonna
bad.
burn the house down.
that could potentially cause the fire of London again.
Yeah.
Thankfully, mine, I think they turned themselves off after like 10 minutes of inactivity, but that's something that I could have accidentally killed everybody in the world.
Yeah,
with,
you
so-
shouldn't do that.
Sorry.
You've left them in my room as well, and left like a straightener burn mark on my bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oops.
So
Well,
that's
it's just
horrible.
it's part of the wandering thing. I'm doing something, and then I'll just go off, and then I'll get distracted, and then I just won't come back.
So I think you need to think more about what you're doing, and just think, am I going to kill everyone by burning the house down?
So try
or
to
not?
consider whether I'm accidentally going to murder loads of people with my actions.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What's something stupid that you did?
I've chosen mine from a long time ago, so it's something I've been feeling guilty about. Well, me and my friends all went on a holiday together to Portugal, and there was one friend that couldn't afford it, and he was one of my best friends.
Yeah.
So we all went on this holiday together, and then I got back, and he was like, "Oh, how was the holiday, Phil?" And I was like, "It was the best time ever! Oh my god, you missed out on everything! It was so good.
Smooth.
We went to this place, went to this," and I could just see his face falling. But for some reason, I just kept going on about it, and I didn't think about his feelings.
Phil.
And that just face of sadness just still sticks in my mind and comes back to me at 6 a.m.
Did you learn a valuable lesson about thinking about how you're going to make other people feel when you brag about holidays?
Yeah, it's not something I try and do now because I still feel bad about that one. But if Mark is watching, I'm sorry, Mark. You can come on holiday next time.
Okay, cool. Do you want to do the spin?
It's your spin.
Is
Go.
it my turn to
Yeah.
spin? These are like nails coming out.
Yeah,
of the thing.
no.
Okay, right. Screws.
It's like a saw trap.
Okay.
I need to work on.
Should we do I need to work
We've
on?
done I wish I told you.
Okay, let's do I need to work on.
Yeah.
And I need to work on for you then, Phil.
I need to work. I think I'm quite stubborn. Like I always think.
Really?
Yeah, my way is the right way, and I find
Is
it
it
hard
not
taking
always?
criticism. I don't
Okay.
think it's always the case. So if you notice that with me, like, I'll be like,
yes,
I think I'm right about
you
that.
have a problem admitting guilt.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get very, very easily offended.
I get quite defensive about it.
It's funny usually.
Yeah.
What do I need to work on? Being late.
Oh
you
my
hate that.
goodness.
Okay, so I'm never actually late for anything.
Yes, you are.
But I just get ready very, very, very quickly just before we have to leave for
you
something.
leave it till the last minute that you could possibly be late for something, and if anything goes wrong, then you're late for it. And I'm one of the people that likes to be at somewhere like 15 minutes early, but because we're leaving
I like
in the
being
same
somewhere
taxi.
15 minutes early as well. I plan as I'm very confident in my own abilities
Like,
to get ready 5 minutes before we leave.
Yeah.
And your problem is you freak out a lot. So even though I know that we'll definitely be on time when we're both leaving for somewhere, maybe I can get ready earlier just so you don't freak out as much about us maybe being late.
Yeah, okay. I'm just kind of surprised that we got here today, though, because I was
Why?
about to leave. I was like, Dan, we need to get the taxi, and you were still in your pajamas, so we had to leave the taxi driver outside for 10 minutes.
Well, that's just how I roll.
It's four.
The
what time is
taxi
it?
driver
It's
was early.
4:46, and you were still in your PJs.
At like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if I don't need to leave the house, then I don't know why I'd not get changed out of my PJs.
True, but can you try and be a bit more on time?
If it
just,
would make
just
you,
for my
if
sake.
it would make you freak out less, then okay.
That feels better.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
You seemed really, really passionate about that.
I was so passionate about
Have you
that
been
one.
storing that up for a while?
I have. So I think that's it. I think we've got this out of our system.
How do you feel?
I feel good.
Do you feel like you've changed?
I feel like I've changed as a person, and I feel like we're closer now as friends.
Okay.
So if you want to watch any of the other confession roulettes, they are all on YouTube. You can see Scott and Chris, Gemma and her sister, Russell Kane and Greg James.
Yes.
Who else did it?
Grimmy and Annie
Grimmy and Annie Mac as well. So you,
Da-da-da-da.
so you can watch that. And also, if you've got anything you want to talk about or you want any advice, loads of people have been given advice by Radio 1. You can look on the Radio
Yeah, I
website.
saw on the website. So if you just go there and then there'll be like a big box that'll be
Says,
like
"Talk it out."
Then you can click on that, and then all the advice that people have been given for their problems throughout the week is on there.
Yeah.
So if you're in the mood for some advice or just watching more awkward moments like this, then make sure you check out on the website.
This has been fun.
And if you're a Vamps fan, then watch our show on Sunday because we're playing a live lounge session that they did for us. But they're not going to be there in person. So if you're a Vamps fan, then don't wait outside because otherwise you'll cry.
Exclusive online lounge.
Yes.
So excited.
Goodbye, internet.
It's been emotional.
Have a nice day.